it's White Day, which means it's the guy's turn. Same rules applied from the last video, Valentine's Day. You know, no NPCs, fan favorite or not. No characters we haven't seen before, and they have to have reached some level of husbando status, I guess. So in the tiers, as a refresher, we have True Love Making for those with the strongest bond, Hand Holding where it's close, but they haven't gone any deeper than that. Entanglement for those where it's a possibility, where they're just fooling around at the moment. Homies where it's like it's just friends, pals, that's as far as it's gonna go. Friendly Handshake is where it's like that's the most you're gonna get out from them. There may not be any feelings expressed between the two. And Death by Snoo Snoo, where it's just the death of said character. Oh, I should mention that this is through the eyes of the traveler, starting from year 1. So taking over from year 1 to now, and that's how we're going to view these relationships. Without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have Baiju. And with Baiju, I would say Death by Snoo or Friendly Handshake. I think it'll be Friendly Handshake. I don't think he's close to Death's door at the moment. He's more focused on his medicine at the moment. Child is definitely a Death by Snoo. This man, everything is a fight, is a battle, is a challenge. So if he has to go out that way, he'll probably totally be fine with it. Kaveh, I would say, is a Friendly Handshake. I think he's more focused on his architecture than anything else, and repaying any debts he has from Toma. I feel he's definitely hand holding. He's the house husband archetype, but we haven't seen him in a while, so I don't think the traveler's too that close, but I feel it's close enough, with the hangout event and stuff. Not close enough to hit the true love set. Ito is a homie through and through. He's just buddy. Homie, compadre, pal. That's the friendo. That's Ito's thing. Bennett, I think I'm gonna put Bennett and homies. That's just a fellow adventurer. You would think I would say Death, but the thing is, I don't think his bad luck will allow him to die. And it could kill the traveler. I'm gonna say homies. I don't think the traveler would die if he go with Bennett. I think it's just homies. Scaramouche Wanderer. I feel he's a Death by Snoo Snoo. I know he's changed a bit, but still closed off. You could try going in with a hug for him, and but dare try to rub against me, and then that's it for you. But so that tells me that's what the Scars dance would want. Crazy Moochies. Razor is definitely in the homie. Definitely sees you as family, so there's no getting out of that area. Hazel, I would say, is also a homie. We actually haven't spent that much time with him. I'm just helping with the detective work. I think that's just someone you can count on. I'll hate them. I will put in Friendly Handshake. Relationship may not be seen as something logical for him. Love is just chemicals in the brain or some nonsense like that. I could see him saying that. Zhongli. This man, I think, is going to be homie. He does consider you as a very close friend. And friendship is as far as I think it's going to go. I think that's him with everybody. It's like that man stays single. Neuvillette is friendly handshake. I think he's still trying to understand human life, the ways of the people of Teyvat. So I don't think any like further relationship can be built. You'll probably just be confused and just give you friendly handshakes. Like this is how humans show gratitude, yes? Yeah. So that's where I'll put him. The Torre. And that's definitely a death by Snooze. Like, I don't know why you would get close, but the people who like him like that. And I think it'll just end with some scientific experiment going wrong. Fenty, I definitely would say entanglement. The drunkenness, some things come out. But yeah. There is a close bond between Fenty and the Travelers, but I don't think it's that high. You know, Nika is friendly handshake right now. We only seen him a few times. He still has some nervousness about him. I will also say the same for Fremine. That is, you know, it's close, but you know, he's trying to get out there. Then you have Linny, and Linny, I'm gonna say entanglement. The man is like a huge flirt, but I have this feeling that if the Traveler were ever to challenge that, I think he might crumble. I don't know. That's Chongyun is homie status. It's cool. You hang out, help out a bit. You know, his focus is on exercising demons. Albedo, I would say, though we don't see him a lot, I'm gonna say hand holding. I think he feels like very close to the Traveler than most. Sino is definitely a homie. You know, we all know with his jokes. If he tells you his jokes, that means you're pretty close on that homie level. Diluc is I'm gonna put him in friendly handshake. I think he's still very closed off. He's not open in that way, but you know, he's got your back. Friendly handshake. Yeah. Kaya is definitely a tank. It's just another uploading character. You don't know which way he's going. Kazuha. I think Kazuha is the character that Traveler somehow ended up closest with, and we know the most about him too. Like if this was a regular RPG, Kazuha will probably be the MC of it. I think I'm gonna put him into this. There's like a unique bond there. It's like probably because one of Polio's favorites. Ayato. Ayato is in friendly handshake. While he may be free, I guess, right? He'll probably want you to be with his sister instead. You know. Kainari, I would say, is also on a homie level. You know, he does focus on his forest business. I would say the Traveler is close. Shao. I would say at the beginning of the game, there was like some distance, but now it's like going really close. And I think at this point in time, I think the Traveler will be on a hand-holding level with Shao. Goro, you don't spend much time with Goro, but you know, we do help him out of situations, usually dealing with Yai. I think we'll put him at the homie level. Chincho is also a homie level, you know, on the same levels of justice. Though the things that Traveler has done, I don't know if we're still on the side of justice that much. Honestly, I would say is friendly handshake. You know, it's probably one of the most mature characters we have in the game, I guess, like age-wise. So even though maybe they could travel, I think he'll probably just still see you as like a kid or whatever. Like you're just young, so it's like friendly handshake. It's more focused on his maintaining the prison, I guess. And then we have Gaming. Yeah, just trying to make sure not to say gaming. I'm putting in homies. Bonded real quick. Help him out with his dad. It just seems like he becomes friendlies with everyone very easily. And I guess that does it. Because there aren't many playable male characters in the game, so that was very quick to go through. It was just the travelers. So this is how it will relate to these guys. And I think that will do it. If you agree or disagree, let me know down below. And this will probably be the last Genshin related tier list for a while. Yeah, well, that'll do it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.